Hello. So, 6 Steps to Happiness, Part 2, explaining my workshop that I'm doing. So my workshop is on Saturday the 15th of September. It's at the Manor House in Datchet and it's 10:30 till 12:30. So it's a 2-hour workshop where we will be focusing on how to understand your basic needs, how you're meeting those needs, if you're meeting them positively, negatively or neutral, and having an in-depth look at how exactly you're meeting them, how you can meet them more positively, and thus making you a happier, more rounded person. So as I said in part 1, there are six basic needs. You've got certainty, variety, significance, love and connection, growth and contribution. Now 4 of these needs are being met every single second of the day. So you're meeting these needs all the time, whether you know it or not. But there's normally 2 needs that are your priority. Some people only have 1, but most people have 2. So everything we do in our daily lives is to meet our top priority, our top need. So as I said in the last video, we talked about having certainty as your top need. Some people have variety as their top need. Now you may be thinking it can't be a bad thing to have variety. You know, variety is really good for you. Well, it is, but what if it's your most top need and your life is all driven around variety? How can that possibly be negative? Well, if the way you're meeting that need, you're meeting them positively, fantastic, not a problem. But what if it's taken over a little bit? So what if you can't hold down a job because you never want to be stuck in the same routine? What if you're always late for your job? What if you have got bills and a mortgage to pay, yet you're always flitting from one job to the other because you can't stand the consistency of having one job because you find it very boring doing the same thing? So that's just one example of how variety being met in a negative way could affect you badly. So on the course we will be looking at how you can meet your need for variety positively, and what ways we can tweak, if it is an issue for you, what way you can tweak it so that it's not so much of an issue. So I would never say stop having a need for variety, because obviously it's a really good thing. We would just look at if there's anything that you're struggling with, anything that's not so good for you. For example, if you're into gambling, that is a massive bit of variety. You know, it takes you out of your state and it's all go, go, go and change. So that is a top need for gambling, would be maybe your top need is for variety. So you use gambling. So obviously that's if you're going to get into debt from it and you're gambling too much, that could be one of the reasons why you want to have a look at how you can meet your need for variety better and more safely without doing damage to yourself and your family. So that's just an example of variety. So just to recap, you've got your top needs, which is why we do what we do, and we'll be looking at how you meet your needs. We'll be looking at ways to meet them more positively, and then you'll be leaving the workshop with an action plan of how you can adapt your needs so that they are met positively, but to meet your lifestyle, you know. So I'm not going to stand at the front and say you need to do this, this and this, because that's me and it's not you. Okay, so the workshop will be completely adapted to meet your needs. So that is the variety part explained, and I will do another short video on significance. See you then.